Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. And my name is Brother Napot from the Camp Prophets of Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to get double honest. I was in the Apostles' Great Millstone, peace and blessings, a hopeful elect. And basically, I just want to get, into a short class with this whole thing, with this post right here, man. It says, nurse charged with 6 counts of murder following fatal car crash in L.A. She faces up to 90 years in prison. All right. So this whole thing has just happened recently on the news. It's breaking news, and you're hearing a lot about it. And it just shows you with this lady, she killed 6 people and she didn't die, And to show you the video here, and what that video just showed you, she just zoomed into a whole bunch of cars and causing a whole, big fire, and crash, and some people got hit, but 6 people died out of it, man. And now she faces 90 years in prison. All right. And the whole thing, this whole situation, you see when she crashed, all the cars stopped for a little minute, and then they all just keep going all over again. Like, they just stop for a minute, like time pause, and they just keep going on. And, oh shit, call like, how about Shan Shy 144 right here in these comments. But, they kept going about their day, man, and just show you, love shall wax cold, man. People really is like, damn, they look surprised, like, damn, what the fuck just happened? They just keep going. They got to keep going about their day, man. All right. But this whole thing, I heard other news about it. I don't think it says it in this news article, but it basically, someone told me that they said she was depressed, some shit with her boyfriend cheating or whatever she said, and really, she just killed 6 people for no reason, because there's no such thing as cheating with the man. Man can have multiple wives. All right. So it just shows you they came how emotional these women are, but that's another conversation for a different day. But yeah, this whole thing, she killed 6 people, and she didn't die from that fatal crash, man. That was in L.A. So there were 6 murders. She got up to 90 years, and it's all because she was, wanted to kill herself over her boyfriend so-called cheating. All right. And if you look at these comments, it's like people asking, like, how is she alive, like, no way she's alive after that. These comments, they're just going crazy trying to figure out, how the hell is this woman still alive, man? And really, it's not really a hard question, man. When you have the scriptures, when you know the scriptures, you know why she's still alive, man. Because the Lord kept her alive. The Lord really used her to take out 6 people, and he had her get put in prison for 90 years in prison, man. To judge 6 people, man. The Lord really used her to judge 6 different people, man. All right. In a fatal, gruesome crash. But to get it straight into it, I'm gonna get this precept real quick. I'm gonna get a few precepts. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. Here's the answer to the questions in the comments. It says, "See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." All right. So, there's, us Lord, man, the Lord is able to kill and he's able to make alive, man. He's able to wound and he's able to heal. All right. So the Lord is able to be able to, control all these things, So her being able to crash like that in a fatal crash and kill 6 people, and her to still survive, it just shows you how powerful the Lord is, man. All right. He used that woman to judge 6 other people, and he kept her alive, man. even though she wanted to kill herself. It just shows you your life is not in your own hands, man. You don't control your life. It's the Lord that controls your life. If the Lord wanted to take you out, he could take you out right there. The Lord took them out and kept her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was the one who wanted to kill herself, man. And it just shows you, like I said, how powerful the Lord is, man. The Lord's no joke. Nothing to be played with. And he had her, do 90 years in prison, man. So she catching hell in that prison system. All types of things. So it's really not of that person. Their life is not in their own hands, man. It's of the Lord. If the Lord don't want you no more, he gonna take you out. If the Lord wants you to suffer it more on this place, he gonna keep you here suffering, catching hell, day by day, every day. Said, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Those cars couldn't do nothing but drive by, man. They stopped for a minute. Some probably called the cops or the ambulance. But ultimately, man, they had to keep going. Those cars kept going. And even the ambulance couldn't save those 6 people that died, man. Those people were in the Lord's hand, man. Lord had his neck around their hand, and he judged them, took them out just like that. And it says, like I said, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, man. Them ambulance made it too late, man. The ambulance came there, they was already gone. They was already dead. They was already passed away. Gave up the ghost, man. All right? And she was the only one that was alive. The one that wanted to kill herself so bad was the only one that was alive. And it just shows you, like I said, the Lord really controls who he wants to keep and who he does not want to keep, man. Who he wants to keep alive and who he does not want to keep alive. All right? But let me get this right here. And this is Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right, so that lady had demons on her, man. The Lord put a spirit on this woman that was created for vengeance, man. To give deliver unto those 6 people judgment. All right. It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force. So in the time of destruction, the time when judgment need to be handed out, they pour out their whole force, man. That lady pour out that spirit, and that lady pour out his force, man, and killed and judged 6 people all around. All right. And she's still alive, man. She's still alive. She's doing 90 years in prison. It says, and appease, the wrath of him that made them. The Lord was appeased, man. He was relieved. Them 6 people was probably wicked as hell, man. They probably disrespected the prophets, man. And the Lord was able to take them out just like that. Bring judgment upon them, man. All right, and the Lord was relieved. The Lord was pleased because he was angry with them, man. He had to take them out. All right, and it shows you that was the Lord, man. It shows you that was the Lord, man. If it wasn't, she would have died too. All right, it would have been 7 deaths, man, her included. But to read back, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. All right, and the Lord put a spirit of vengeance on her, man. She didn't even know it. She thought she was just depressed, but it went way deeper than that, man. Those depression demons are demons. All those that depression is demons also, man. Evil spirits also. Those evil thoughts you have in your head. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not them negative thoughts, man. Those are demons, man. All right, and it's plaguing your mind. The Lord got it plaguing your mind. All right, especially you 230 Jakes, man. That's why they be out there offing themselves, jumping off buildings and shit, because the Lord is plaguing their minds with demons, man. Depression demons. It says, which in the fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force. In that time of that destruction, that spirit on her poured out its force, man. And she would, I bet you right now, man, I can promise you, she was hurting from that crash, man. There's no way she wasn't hurting from that crash. But she was hurting from that crash, man. She was injured, unless the Lord didn't allow her to be injured, man. And that just shows you how powerful he is, man. The Lord got her to do that whole crash and not even have a scratch on her, man. All right. But it says, and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. So, Lord, create these evil spirits, create these different spirits for vengeance and pit them on people. And when they do their job, the Lord is appeased, the Lord is relieved. Lord is satisfied. The vengeance was sought. But kind of that's all I want to get on that. I want to give our praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Hope always edified. Shalom Akim.